Hey guys, welcome back to Puffalado, and welcome back to Café Enchanté. We are sitting at the top of the stairs listening in on these conversations that we're not supposed to be hearing, so let's just get right into it. Hopefully we'll go on a date with Eel and everything will be great, so let's get started. It's really weird because I feel like Connus is like, I thought that we were going for Connus's route, but now I feel like we're going on Eel's route. I don't know, whatever, let's just go.
ミシェルと同じことを繰り返すようでなんだけどさ、次のデートも楽しんできなよ。あのイルが珍しく真面目な顔して考えてくれたんだからさ。
I wonder if Mazir knew that we were up here, because he looked over here, but... Right. Oh, so she somehow made it out without them noticing? That's crazy. Ooh, we're in Eel's perspective, I think. Oh. Sunset. And so, even after making my decision in front of Mazir and the others earlier at noon.
非常に困りました。自分が参加することを想定していなかったがゆえに、肝心のデートスポットが決まりませんね。
Even after seeing all sorts of opinions and scenes as an Otome protagonist, I never knew I would be the one going out on a date. But this is no time to lose myself. I must find a spot that Kotone will enjoy by her next day off. However, the others have already taken her spots to all of the spots nearby I can think of. I search on my phone for other candidate locations, but...
遊園地は遠いですね。移動だけで彼女を疲労させては意味がありません。
To not forget to care for her. Considering Mazir's caution, this option, it must be denied.
先日行こうとした水族館ならば雰囲気も良かったのですが、予定通りリニューアル工事中ですし。
RIP. After careful consideration, I've got it.
こうなれば、琴音に直接行きたい場所を訪ねてみましょう。
Well, I guess that's a roundabout way of doing it. She surely would not be disappointed. A fine plan if I do say so myself. Of course, however, I must try to conduct my research discreetly, as to not let her know that it is for a date. I feel like she already knows, so, yikes. We're back to Kotone.
というわけで琴音、断じて特に意味はない何気ない世間話なのですが、
Wow, that's not suspicious at all.
最近興味を抱いたり行ってみたいと思っている場所はありませんか？
That's what Eel asked me after he walked down from the second floor as I was cleaning up the dishes. His question was painfully obvious. I should just pretend I don't know anything and answer him. Right. A place I've been wanting to go. Although, being asked that now, no place in particular comes to mind. And especially recently, I've been taken all sorts of places by everyone else. Just then, my message tone went off. Sorry, Eel. Wait just a moment. After I turned him away for a moment, I checked my phone. And on it, I saw the banner and the message it contained. This is it! Eel, so, about where I want to go that you asked me just now?
どこか思い浮かびましたか？
Yeah! That raffle you asked me to participate in? Entry tickets to that Otome game event. I won! Let's go here! What? I want to fucking enter? Where's these raffle tickets?
はい。
Although I ended up being the one inviting him out, it all ended up just fine. On my next free day, we were seen off by a seemingly worried group of Mazir and the others. In the early morning, Eel and I left Enchanté. We went to a fucking
過去に私が
anime
起こした行動の
expo.
各種からミシェルの杞憂はもちろん理解できるのですが、
Can't go to like PAX West or something. I don't know, Comic Con.
ああ何度も念を押されてしまうと 私の知能そのものを疑われているような感覚に陥りますね。
He was fussing over us a bunch when we left, wasn't he? Making sure everything was in his wallet and that he knew who to contact in an emergency. He was like a parent or an older brother who couldn't help but be worried over Eel. It felt a bit strange, considering angels and demons are always portrayed as being mortal enemies. That's kind of cute though. His ears like the dad or the older brother to everybody. We made a lot of transfers on the train. I was even worried at one point that Eel would be swept away by the crowds. We didn't have any major issues though, and we got to our destination safely. Oh my god! Where is this festival? Where is this freaking thing? I wanna go! Look at all the freaking... Oh my god. I'm pretty sure up there, I think it's... Taisho no Alice, I think, maybe? I can't really tell. I think the one right in front of us is, Nightshade? Possibly? I don't know. I'm just taking random guesses, but this is great! Close to the shore of the city was this rather large space reserved for holding outdoor events. Lined through the space today were brightly colored signs and stands, and along them, several lovely posters and panels of charming characters. I wish they could zoom in a little. Oh, they zoomed in and then cropped it all out. Oh. The moment he stepped foot into this world, Eel cries for joy as he begins to blush. Wow, there's so many more people here than I imagined. It was my first time at one of Eel's events, so this was all a new sight to me. Let's see. Oh, it's called Eel's event, but it's a game event. Dude! Actually, it seemed like Eel hadn't gone to many of these himself either. The reason was... the people passing us by, apart from the staff, were basically all girls. Grandpa. It would have been hard for him to come here. Oh my god, imagine Grandpa fucking, like, walking through with all these girls being like, oh wow, look at all the Otome games. Like, we stan, you know. Likely reacting from the sight of everything, Eel's excitement seemed to continue to grow.
見てくださいことね。あそこに私の大好きな作品の新規書き下ろしパネルが。写真を撮ってきてもよいでしょうか。
Sure, go ahead. I'll be here, so take your time. As soon as I give the okay, he rushes over to the panel quickly with his phone in hand. I assumed he'd just grab a quick pic, but he was taking several from all angles. As if he were a professional photographer, Eel takes photos from every direction. He really does get excited about Otome games, doesn't he? As I smiled, thinking to myself. Suddenly stopping his rapid photography, Eel came back to me.
申し訳ありませんことね。あなたを置いていくなど、つい興奮してしまい。
Huh? No, it's fine. This event means so much to you. You like collecting the merch, right, Eel? Wanna check what they're selling?
いえ、それはまた別の機会で。少々お待ちいただけますか?
Huh? Okay, of course, yeah. Eel turns away and takes out his phone.
どうしたものでしょう。私もあらゆる乙女ゲームをクリアしてきた身ではありますが。
I can hear you.
このようなデートのシチュエーション、今までプレイした記録の中には一つもありません。これでは私の趣味に付き合わせているようなもの。普通、女性の好みに合わせて場所を選ぶものでは。今更悔いても仕方ありませんね。せめてこの会場内で好ましい反応がありそうなものを。
He's talking to himself quite a bit.
お待たせしましたことね。まず最初にコラボアクセサリーを見に行きましょう。
Accessories? Shoved into the lines. What sort of accessories might there be with these Otome games? While I was thinking about it, we came to a space for a particular store in one corner of the venue. After seeing the beautiful necklaces there wavering on display, I had my answer. Wow, they're so pretty. These are really goods from a game?
はい。最近は有名なブランドとコラボし、ネックレスや指輪などを販売する作品も数多いのです。
God, I wanna go. I wanna go here.
愛する作品への思いを直接その身につけることを可能とする。実に素晴らしい商品展開かと。
Oh my god, he's crying. And they're really fashionable. These colors would go well with anything. I'm beginning to see how games and anime contribute so much to the global economy. There are more than just necklaces, but rings and earrings, and even fragrances. Gazing at each and every one of them, Yale and I enjoyed our time browsing the items. Oh, they made the mascot character into a ring for this one. It's a bold design, but it's cute. It's getting more fun the more I looked. I could feel the love towards the items, and everything was so nicely detailed.
あのことね、気に入ったものがあれば私から。
すみません。ちょっといいですか？日本語って喋れます？
We turned around to see two girls shyly calling out to Eel. Their gazes they pointed at Eel felt somewhat intense.
私ですか？ええ。会話に必要な最低限の言語は取得していますが。
You very much clearly speak Japanese! Excited that they're able to communicate with him, the girls let out a high-pitched squeal.
すごくクオリティが高いコスプレですね。それ、何のゲームのキャラですか？
Oh dear. Oh dear. Why'd you have to come here dressed in the freaking... Oh my god.
すごく綺麗なお顔だし、もしかして今日のステージイベントで登壇されるプロのレイヤーさん？
I know the term cosplay, but what's a layer?
確かキャラクターに扮する行為を楽しむ人々を指す言葉だったかと。
Oh yeah, I did see several people in the venue like that. Wait, I shouldn't be asking to be taught new things right now. Oh god, what the heck? As I got back to my senses, it was too late. All of a sudden, several girls gathered and fully surrounded us. Oh no, caught up in the day, I'd totally forgotten. Slightly differently from Canis, Eel's looks are capable of getting people's attention. The usual magic that makes people avoid us must be weaker here, so far from Enchanté. Now he was surrounded on all sides by girls gathered around him in excitement. I'm sorry. He actually isn't cosplaying and is just...
よかったら撮影させてもらってもいいですか？私もできれば一緒に写ってもらえると。
Goodbye, Eel. I tried to explain things to them, but their voices were so loud that they couldn't hear. I'm at the center of the misunderstandings.
このようなケースは初めてのことですね。ミシェルたちは不在なのでした。となると、ことね、少しよろしいですか？このようなトラブルにはどう対処するのが最適？
With that first request, the girls close in on Eel like sharks for blood. Completely ignoring my existence, I was pushed by the rushing girls. And as I lost my balance, about to fall to the ground.
Oh?
From what I saw through the crowd, Eel... I saw for certain the moment his relaxed, calm face was painted in shock.
ことね、
Oh shit.
大丈夫ですか？怪我は？
Thanks. I'm okay. Thanks for helping me out.
そうですか。
Eel sighs in deep relief. He must have slipped through that ring of girls and saved me in that single moment. After he helps me back on my feet, he turns to the girls around him. After a long silence with a serious face, he first bows elegantly, and next he speaks so everyone around him could hear.
私のこの姿はコスプレではなく、本来のあり方そのものです。
Oh Lord.
故郷からやってきてまだ日も浅く、この国に溶け込める衣服を 用意する時間がありませんでした。その結果、皆様に多大なる誤解とご迷惑を与えてしまったこと、心から謝罪いたします。ですがどうか、この人を巻き込むような騒ぎは起こさないでいただきたいのです。
Perhaps influenced by his dietic aura and gentle negotiation, the commotion amongst the girls had quickly and completely vanished.
そうなんですか。ごめんなさい。勝手に勘違いしちゃって。
The girls that called out to him first bowed their heads towards Eel.
いいえ、理解していただけたのなら良いのです。このままお互いこの素晴らしいイベントを楽しみましょう。
はい。
What happened to the other
少なくとも
7,000?
今ここにいた方々は同じようなことはしないでしょう。
Right. Though I felt plenty of stares on our backs, Eel and I were able to run into the crowds. That is horrifying. Huh? Who was that? Who was that? Oh my god. Weaving our way through, we managed to make it to the food court. On the way, even the area here was filled with layers. Eel was able to get by without getting a terrible amount of attention. Finally able to relax, we stopped to rest and have our lunch. The drink was a pretty strange color, and bracing myself for a crazy taste, it was actually really good. As I was guessing if the taste and color were from some sort of syrup. Sorry, my window's
あれから
open.
体に異変は？無理をしているのでは？
Anyways, before Eel interrupted me, sorry that there was a car horn. I left my window open because it's hot in here, and that's what happened. So, Eel keeps asking me how I'm doing. He must have been surprised to see my fall earlier. Oh my god, stop beeping your car. No, I'm alright. I didn't twist my ankle or anything. Actually, that was pretty amazing how you dealt with things right after that. How are you able to deal with that? If it were the usual Eel, he'd have been swept off by the momentum and he would probably still be over there having a photo shoot.
いえ、あれはあの場で考えついた即興なのです。異国のものと思われているのならば、それを理由とすることで深く追求されないのでは？
I mean, that's pretty smart. Oh, I see. Well, if something like that happens again, we can just say that next time.
ええ、そうですね。ではこのドリンクを飲み終えたら次は調べ直しますので、もう一度待っていただいても物販以外で他に何か。
You don't have to do this. He finally stopped hiding the fact that he was conducting research. I chose this event thinking it might make him happy, but I'm actually making him fuss over me. Eel? Where do you want to go, or don't push yourself? Don't push yourself? Yeah. You've been prioritizing me for a bit. Don't push yourself. We can do whatever you want to do, okay? I ended up saying the other thing anyways. What the heck?
いえ、無理などしていませんが。
As he spoke, his eyes went to a shop selling some goods. I'm happy you're so considerate, but not every day you enter a raffle, right? You're gonna regret it if you can't enjoy this to the fullest.
イベント当選の機会が貴重というのは指摘の通りですが、しかし私の目的を優先しては肝心のあなたに有意義な時間の提供が。
And you have. Yeah, it's my first time coming to an event like this, but it's so lively. It's just fun seeing everything, and I can study the drinks here too.
本当ですか？
Of course, I wouldn't lie about something like this. And it was embarrassing, but I need to be honest. Before, when we were going to the aquarium, I felt that just seeing the face you made when you were so giddy and happy helped me relax. So, you enjoying something sort of makes me feel better.
顔ですか？
Yeah.
それは気のせいでは？ 私に表情だけで他者を癒す能力はありませんので。
Our conversation wasn't connecting. That's not what I mean, but I'm talking about our feelings. When the characters in your Otome games smile, it makes you happy, right? It's like that.
確かにそう言われてみれば実感があるような気も。
So then,
わかりましたことね。あなたが癒されるというのなら私自身もこのイベントを全力で楽しみます。
immediately, Eel grins, as if that gentle face really did have some sort of healing power. And just like when we went to the aquarium, his eyes suddenly sparkled and...
では早速ですが限定のランダムグッズその販売列に並びましょう。
Oh lord.
目指すは全物販店のグッズ制覇。
Oh lord. Just make sure we stop when it'll be too much to carry, okay? Rep Otome. After that, with such a lively expression on his face, Eel took me around to all sorts of shops and art exhibition corners around the venue. There were even some cute mascot goods that I bought to decorate my room with. In the end, Eel and I went all in and enjoyed everything the event had to offer.
素晴らしいことね。あなたにはランダムグッズを引き当てる才能があります。
And we're gonna stop here, right in the ending area. I think this is the end of the event, but, yeah, I like this episode. We really didn't get to know Eel that much since he's such a weird kind of guy. Like, he's almost like sort of robotic, which is kind of weird. Like, it's, I don't know, I remember he said one thing in a previous episode that I was like, oh, that's weird. But, like, he's just so formal and he's pretty sweet too, so I don't know. I like all the guys in this game, really. Rindo has really grown on me. I know some of you guys are like, wow, you insulted my daddy, Rindo, how dare you. Listen, okay? I wasn't so sure about him, especially with that age difference and the way that he talks. It's definitely a very dad-like figure, but I'm more okay with him when he's not a romance option, just because he seems so, like, I don't know, he's got some sass. But anyways, next episode we will finish off this date with Eel, and we will bring all this Otome merchandise back. I wanna go. Oh god.